Let's now cross live to Abuja, where the Federal Capital Territory Administration is commissioning the newly completed Mabushi bus terminal. The facility is part of efforts to modernize the city's transport infrastructure and ease commuter traffic across the capital. Let's tune in.
This bus terminal is designed to operate on a 24-hour basis. Therefore, power is supplied from the national grid through a dedicated 500 kVA transformer. It's over there somewhere. 500 kVA backup diesel generator. For sanitary purposes, there are 90,000 liters of water constantly stored in water tanks. This volume of water is also intended for safety purposes, to supply water to the fire hydrant located just over there in case of a fire. The terminal building itself features facilities such as ticketing booths, a 500 capacity lounge, shop, food, public floor for males, females, physically challenged, and a family room for nursing mother's privacy. There is full functioning for ambience, 3 staircases, an escalator, and a lift for easy access to the first floor, an ATM gallery for money transactions, etc. For security, there are 45 CCTV cameras viewed on 12 monitors from the control room, so we have eyes everywhere. Without doubt, this terminal is of world-class standard. Lawyers will say, res ipsa loquitur, meaning the thing speaks for itself. Our people will say, better soup, na money killer. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by profoundly thanking my leader and boss, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, for giving me the opportunity to be part of this landmark project and event. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Right Honorable Dr. Chinedum, Mandate Secretary Transportation, giving us a technical overview of the project that we have come to commission. I'd like to thank His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for sending a truly worthy Nigerian for this commissioning in the person of the Right Honorable Speaker, His Excellency, Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin. Thank you. Dr. Chinedum has expressed to us that this bus terminal will operate on a 24-hour basis. He has explained that it would have the security that assures all those young people who like walking about from time to time in the evening when other people need to sleep. That's when they begin to walk their data and do the job that has placed us in the 7th number as a nation of technology today. Those young people will have the opportunity to do the work they need to do. They have to be here. And those travelers who have to travel from one part of the country to the other in the night would be here assured of safety. Your Excellency, the payoff for the Federal Capital Territory is touching lives. Indeed, this has been its mantra over the years. When you look at some of their logos, it shows hands holding each other, which is also the FCT's mantra of unity. On the shoulders of our predecessors, it is our hope to dream, do better than our forebears. FCT is indeed a true testimony of touching lives under His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. This newly constructed Mabushi bus terminal, a sight for sore eyes, will provide comfort for citizens, residents, visitors, and tourists in the FCT. That you do not have to stand in the sun or in the rain as you make your way to your destination is a big deal. And I deliberately did not include this next speaker on the protocol. A Nigerian engineer with multiple stripes, his antecedents can be seen in other parts of Nigeria delivering project after project. This speaker is the man who is the managing director of the contractor's title to the project, MD Planet Project. He makes his way now to deliver his address, a Nigerian fully minted engineer, Engineer Abiodun Otunla. Please welcome him as he makes his way here.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Speaker, House of Representatives, Your Excellency, the Fcta, Barrister Yeso Wike, Your Excellency, the Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, all other excellencies present here, Your Excellency, also Senator Alkali, the Honorable Minister of Transportation, please permit me to stand on all the other protocols. Today, history is made as we open the first bus terminal in the history of FCT. I have one assignment here, which is to express appreciation to the President of the Federal Republic and the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Yeso Wike, for giving Nigeria opportunity. In May, this administration came with the policy of Nigeria first. The President said that we have to use things made in Nigeria, produce Nigeria, and we have to consume Nigeria. This is a product of made in Nigeria. Your Excellencies, Mr. President and FCT Minister, this terminal has been built by Nigerians, over 3,000 Nigerians, over a period of 10 months. And everything you can think of working against us. But we thank God today, within a period of 10 months, we were able to deliver this. I must say at this point in time that I welcome you all to Made in Nigeria Terminal, which has conceived by a Nigerian minister, approved by a Nigerian president, and delivered by a Nigerian contractor. Thank you all, and God.
Thank you very much indeed. We appreciate when we have our own sons do great things like this at all times. We appreciate that. Give a round of applause to the contractors to the project. Thank you very much. Time now for us to invite the Honorable Minister of Transportation, the very distinguished Alkali, to come forward, deliver his goodwill messages at this time. Sir, for gracing our occasion. We appreciate your presence and we thank you.
Your Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is represented by the Right Honorable Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, GCON, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Senate, most distinguished Senator Barau Jibrin, Your Excellency, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nelson Wike, Minister of State of the FCT, former governors, members of the National Assembly, serving and non-serving, top government functionaries, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to make a remark during this historic event, Federal Capital Territory Bus Terminal at Mabushi by our dear President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me use this special occasion to commend Mr. President for supporting the development of the transport sector in multifaceted ways. As part of his laudable commitment in this regard, Mr. President has recently granted approval for the construction of 6 bus terminals in each geopolitical zones as follows: Abeokuta, Ogun State in southwest, Onitsha in Anambra State southeast, Warri in Delta State south-south, Lokoja in Kogi State north-central, Gombe in east, and Kano in northwest. I am glad to say, without any fear of contradiction, this is the first time in the history of this country the government has made investment of this magnitude in the transport sector apart from rail and road. It's also appreciable to note that the choice places where such terminals are to be constructed are influenced by strategic location, commercial viability, and the need to boost economic growth and development through vision of a modern transport facility in the respective zones. I once appreciate the visionary leadership of the President, not only for laying the foundation of the kind of project we are commissioning today, but for prioritizing the development on transportation as globally recognized as an enabler of economic growth and gateway to nations' economy. Let me, at this juncture, congratulate my brother Nelson Wike, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, for this laudable initiative, which will no doubt improve public transport and boost economic activities within the Federal Territory. Also, provide veritable avenue that will facilitate the realization of the renewed hope agenda of this administration, which places transportation on top scale of its priorities. I therefore wish to appeal to all relevant stakeholders, especially leadership of various road transport unions, to maximize the potentials of this initiative through effective implementation of the facility, to encourage the government to do more for the welfare of the people and the dignity of the road users as well as transport operators. I congratulate the Minister of Fcta once again for his landmark achievement and assure you of indefatigable support of the Federal Minister of Transportation through collaboration to sustain this giant stride for national development and prosperity. I thank you all for your attention, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
President, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Minister of Transportation, distinguished Senator Said Ahmed Al-Khan, has talked about the visionary leadership of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and has announced that 6 bus terminals have been approved by Mr. President in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, and the places they are to be kept are locations with commercial viability and for economic growth. Let's hear a round of applause for His Excellency Mr. President. What is to then replicate such beautiful structures in other parts of the country for purposes of economic growth and for, of course, for someone like us, for photography. To say I'm in Lokoja, I'm standing beside the bus terminal. I wish to announce that those who are here who would be going to the next event, because we have 2 events today. The second one is a flag off of the construction and design of the INEC headquarters. I'd like to urge that as soon as this event ends, you make your way quickly to that venue so that we can maximize the time and the window that we have. Your Excellencies, my late mom used to say, if you are good at gratitude, more gifts and blessings would follow. It's an open secret that when you say thank you, people's hands are more open. This applies even to our Creator. Thank you is a magic. It avails much. It is in the same breath that we were told that sorry and please remain magic words. Throughout these sets of commissionings, I've observed over the last 2 years a special quality from His Excellency, Mr. President. He never hesitates to say thank you. And I've been a special beneficiary for which I'm truly honored. So there it is. Should the President thank you all the time, why not us? And to channel that quality of His Excellency, Mr. President, is a top-level team member of the Wike-led Fct administration. Join me as I welcome the Honorable Minister of State, Fct, medical doctor and politician, Dr. Maria Mahmood.
Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asiwaju, GCFR, ably represented by the Speaker, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Ian Zazo, PhD, GCUN. The Deputy Senate President, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Barrow Jibril Malia, CFR, His Excellency Honorable Minister of FCT, His Excellency Barrister Suwiki, CON, Life Venture, Mr. Project. His Excellency Honorable Minister of Transportation, Distinguished Senator Sayyidu Ahmad Al-Ali, all members of the National Assembly here present, former governors, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. It is with great humility and deep sense of duty to stand before you this afternoon to deliver a vote of thanks on this special occasion. That's the official commissioning of the newly constructed Mabushi bus terminal in the city of Abuja. This will significantly add up to the transport infrastructure of FCT. We thank Almighty Allah for granting us the opportunity to be part of this important moment of progress under the leadership of His Excellency, Mr. President. On behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and the people of FCT, I want to extend our sincere gratitude and appreciation to His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whose visionary leadership and renewed hope agenda continue to manifest in concrete and people's-oriented achievements. We say thank you, Mr. President, sir, for your continual support and also the words of encouragement. This project that we are about to commission is the 5th out of the 17 selected projects completed under the supervision of Mr. Project Barrister Suwiki. And this will definitely serve as a hub of opportunity, a driver of convenience, and also a symbol of modern governance. It will enhance the lives of our teeming youth by creating job opportunities for them. It will also reduce the congestion, traffic congestion in the city, and perhaps it will improve a public mobilization, and it also improve the security situation of FCT. I want to extend our gratitude to Mr. Project for his passionate and also good leadership and fast-tracking critical infrastructure in FCT. We say thank you, Mr. Project, sir, for all you've been doing for the people of FCT and the environment. For the contractors, the transport agency, and all the technical team, we say thank you for your dedication and also a good work you have done. So also the people of FCT, especially the residents of Mabushi and the surrounding districts, our traditional rulers, our community leaders, we also say thank you for your dedication and also the support you've given us. We say thank you to every one of you that is here, that join us to celebrate this important and gigantic achievement of Excellency. The midterm anniversary, celebration of the midterm anniversary of His Excellency, Mr. President. So I say thank you for coming. Long live Federal Capital Territory, long live Federal Government of Nigeria. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Her Excellencies, Dr. Mariam Mahmoud, ever calm, ever detailed when it comes to vote of thanks. Please give her another round of applause. Your Excellencies, described by Mr. President as landlord, described by the Vice President as a gadfly, described by his staff as a populist project, the man who embodies the loyalty, a man who goes forth at the behest of his principal, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A man whose belief in the renewed hope agenda is non-negotiable. That man whose eye is on every contractor, every team member. A man who tolls all the projects belt with precision. Please help me welcome the Minister of the Fct, Ezenwonye Somike. He makes his way to deliver it.
Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, represented by the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, Your Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, who has always given during this commissioning period, Senator Barrow, Commander of the Federal Republic, the Honorable Minister of Transportation, our dear brother and friend, the Honorable Minister of State for FCT, my dear brother governors, former governors who are here, Governor of Abia, and the single senators and members of the House of Representatives, serving and non-serving, that are here, the mandators and permanent secretaries, head of service, and all other staff of the federal capitals, the traditional rulers that are here, area council chairmen, gentlemen, press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, Mr. President, you recollect that this Mabushi bus to terminal was flagged off last year by the Speaker, who is presenting Mr. President today. But that is the Lord has made it. You flagged it up, and you are presenting the President to commission it. We give God all the glory. Mr. President, we are building 3 of the bus terminals. One is and one is this Mabushi bus to terminal was flagged off last year by the Speaker, who is presenting today. But that is the way the Lord has made it. You flagged it up, and you are presenting Mr. President to commission it. We give God all the glory. Mr. President, we are building 3 of the bus terminals. One is Mabushi, one is at Kubo, and one is at the Central Business Area. The one of Kubo will also be commissioned for next week. I hope it is you or the State President, I can't really remember. And the one of the Central Business Area will be commissioned before the end of the year. And thereafter, this year we're going to build one in Wagulada, one in Buari, and one in Kuje. The Excellency, the good essence of this is to, first of all, in terms of security, we're trying to reduce the level of motor parks on the road. We're trying to eliminate this so-called one chance. Here, you know those who are drivers, so that you know the vehicle you are boarding to go to the other place. Assuming you want to go to Buari, you can come here or you can go to Kubo. We know the bus that you have boarded. And even when you come from Buari down to this place, the taxis here will also pick you to where you are going to. So that will reduce this incidence of one chance. So it helps us too to reduce insecurity in the area. And we'll not be having people parking on the road. You don't even know who owns the vehicle. And so to make clear part of this, and it's very unfortunate that a city like this has never had a bus terminal. And so we thank God that today our prayers have been able to be answered by God Almighty. We thank you for your support, members of the National Assembly. This will not be operated by Transport Secretariat. We are going to firm it out to people who are interested to run it. Because if it's allowed in the House of Government, then the next day it will die. The next day it will die. So we are negotiating with those who want to run it so that it will be functional at the end of the day. Like the Mandate Secretary said, it is 24 hours. You have where you relax. You have if you want to watch film, if you want to eat food, whatever you want to. It provides every comfort for you. So thank Mr. President for the support you have given to us, and that's why we're able to achieve what we've achieved today. On this note, Mr. President, I will invite you to speak to us and then commission this
important project, and to God be the glory. Today, in a different capacity, to represent Mr. President in commissioning this important edifice. The President of the Senate, ably by the Deputy President, Senator Barau Jibrin, the Chairman House Committee on FCT, ably represented by his Deputy, Honorable Chinedu Emeka, the Honorable Minister, and the Minister of State, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, particularly the foreigners of Abia, and informed that Adamawa, former governor of Adamawa, is also transportation, my dear brother, the chairman of area councils, FCT, traditional rulers, senior specialists to the Federal Capital Territory Minister, distinguished invited members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The speech I'm about to deliver is from Mr. President. I'm only represent him. Whenever you hear are words of Mr. President. And he said, it is with immense and profound sense of for you today on this auspicious Tuesday, the 17th of June 2025, commissioned a truly transformative project, that's the Mabushi terminal. Edifice, one of 3 such modern bus and taxi terminals in our beloved territory, represents far more than just a transportation hub. It is a tangible symbol of our unwavering commitment to the safety, security, and prosperity of every resident of Abuja. For too long, our beautiful capital city has grappled with the challenges of an informal transport system, leading to traffic congestion and, regrettably, the menace of one-chance crimes that have threatened the peace of our citizens. With the completion of the Mabushi bus terminal and the Kubo terminal, which have been informed is also ready for commissioning, are taking decisive steps to accountability and transportation. No longer will our citizens be left to the massive impromptu pickup. They will now have a secure, regulated environment to board their vehicles. Drivers are known and registered. This is a critical stride in our efforts of our city and enhance urban security. Beyond the immediate benefits of organized transport and heightened security, this project will also serve as a powerful tool for economic empowerment. I have been informed that the construction of this terminal, along with the sister projects, created over 3,000 direct and indirect jobs for the industrious people of Abuja. Skilled artisans to general laborers, this initiative has put food on tables and rekindled for countless families, demonstrating our administration's dedication to job creation as a core component of the renewed hope agenda. This terminal is not just a place to catch a bus. It is a facility designed for the comfort and convenience of people. It will feature integrated commercial activities, including areas of relaxation. Particularly pleased to note the addition of amenities such as cinema halls where commuters wine and other essential services. These are the state-of-the-art that a capital city like Abuja truly deserves. I especially Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, for his vision and relentless pursuit of excellence, which have been instrumental in the project to fruition. His commitment to providing first-class infrastructure for Abuja is evident in the quality and speed of delivery we celebrate today. My also goes to the contractors projects for their professionalism and to every single worker to their skills and labor projects. Our efforts have transformed this vision into a magnificent reality. Today, as we inaugurate the Mabushi terminal, not just opening a building, we are opening a new chapter for public transportation in Abuja. We are affirming our promise to provide a city where citizens can live, work, and commute with dignity, safety, and efficiency. This is a clear demonstration that our renewed hope agenda is not merely a slogan, but a lived experience for our people. I urge all residents and transporters to make full use of this facility, to cooperate with the authorities, and to embrace this new era of organized and secure public transit. With these words, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to formally commission the Mabushi bus terminal for the use and benefit of all. Thank you. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.